Ready. Ready. Away team selection Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Hello everyone and welcome to Eugene, Oregon, where it appears my eyes have to be deceiving me. I'm looking skyward. There's liquid coming down from the sky, and everyone knows it never rains in Autzen Stadium. Today we have one of those games that test your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Entering play call screen.
The Cornhuskers will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Your slot option is selected.
On first down, here comes this offense. Gonna run it. It's James. Great move. Now he's got room. And he picks up the first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They're getting this guy lathered up. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
There are 8
Small game,
categories. You
I
have
know,
15
but again, run the football.
selected.
He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play too, because a lot of times as a quarterback you see the blitz coming and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called and he knew he could leave it on. Heads up play by the QB.
Wide receiver shows motion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on third down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moore to the air. In incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Categories. You have
What a
15
rough start
options.
for this play.
Below
Already
selected.
thrown one interception, throwing another ball in harm's way. They got to find a way to settle him down a little bit, maybe give him some easier throws because his decision-making so far has not.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Off to the races to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon!
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm a receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. Oh, he not only blows it up, he picks it off. Touchdown, Ducks! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Time. Normal. You have 18 options. Cover 1 rubber press selected.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Getting some heat. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
The Huskers will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line.
Categories. You have 15 options. 45.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Max protect.
From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Moore will throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
It's all about critical options inside zone
If you want to
selected.
be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that
Makes the catch. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now first and goal.
this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a
Entering
caravan
play
all the way to
call,
the end zone.
special
What a number
teams.
of
We
job
have
blocking.
5 options. Kickoff left is
Lining
selected.
up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Buys just enough space to cross the
Entering
25.
play call,
Let's mark it at the
formation. There are 6
27-yard line.
categories. There are nickel, cover. There are 3 categories.
And
We
here
have
comes the
27
Nebraska
options.
offense
Cover
back onto the
one
field.
selected.
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, it's too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's back to throw on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long.
Spread.
From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep him away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks. Come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Give cushion.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down.
Entering base
Good job
level screen
running
with
that
5
route to
options.
get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick.
Just keeps moving. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Entering play call. Coach
If I'm a
just
defense, I got to find a way to get some more
we have
pressure on the
18
quarterback or
options.
disrupt
Cover
their
one
timing
Robert
and their
Press
rhythm.
selected.
I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Back to the air one more time. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll take it in and house it.
Entering
Touchdown,
play call. Coach
Cornhusker.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score
Entering
early in
play
this
call.
football game. This
Special
offense
teams.
is
We have
looking
7
like a force
options.
to be
Final
reckoned
four.
with.
Return
About to
left
kick
is
it off
selected.
after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And good work by the
Entering
coverage
play
team
call.
to knock
Coach
down the return
suggestions.
man.
There are 8 categories.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
Only selected.
Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires one high and deep. And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. From the gun, the running back has it. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw, trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Bullock. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
You have 18 options.
Pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances. Third downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good.
And he's running in the open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Entering play call under. There are 2 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 1 wholly selected.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. That's caught. It's Godot. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Formation. Time. Normal. You have 18 options.
They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2.
Give pushing.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Got some room to run. 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown Ducks.
How about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but It feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Colorado. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Looking for a gap. It's James. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of phase in this running back. The more that they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Quick time. Normal, you have 18 options. Cover 1, Robert Press is selected.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. He's looking to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Throws for the tight end. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble here.
Categories. You have 15 options.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
That was a lightning fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Deep cross.
More to the air. Looking for the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, obviously, it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
Play call.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He's looking for a man on second down. Makes his connection. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Zings it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
On second down, he's looking downfield. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Spread.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to throw it again. On target. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
They'll throw it on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. That out route there, if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy, but tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Off the play fake. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll come through on third down. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and gets it.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out.
Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more time.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Third down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. But this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, look at this. Fourth down and a mile and a half, and the offense is still on the field. Throwing right. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I love when people start to understand
Entering
what we're
play
doing
ball,
defensively.
coach
If they're going to pass
suggestions,
the
there
football
are
and
8
that's where they're going
categories.
to
We
live,
have
well, I'm going to
15
live and die. I'm
options.
going to bring
Goals
more
selected.
defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
They'll pick up 4, second and 6
Entering
coming.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Goals is selected.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Moore will throw. Looking to scramble. He'll get rid of it. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Shades is selected.
Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Options. Cover 1 Robert press is selected.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going with the counter play here. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
And the Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped.
Entering play time. Over. There are 3 categories. You have 27
and here comes
options.
the Nebraska offense back
selected.
onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And the Huskers want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on third down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, he thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Coach suggestion. Formation. There are 6 Coach suggest. Formation. There are wicked time. Normal. You have 18 options.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. Stopped after a pickup before. Good run to get it out to the 34.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt. He was...
All kinds of running room. He's at the 20. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got...
Touchdown, Nebraska! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Outside zone
The Ducks
selected.
ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? You're going to be a great player. You've got to learn how to handle these mistakes.
How nice is it as a quarterback if you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Out of the gun, the inside give. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Yes, he's showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Comes out throwing on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield looking for a big-time play.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game now. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing...
Unleashes one deep. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looking to throw on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
He's right on target. Across the 25, he's got room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The handoff to Johnson. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
Give cushion.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Buys a little time. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
The give. And he takes it in for the score.
Entering play
Touchdown,
call, coach
Huskers.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes
Entering
that
play
blah,
call,
blah, 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 blah actually
teams,
works,
you have
but
7
it's working now.
options,
But
5
it might be too little too
return
late.
left
At
is
least you got
selected.
the party started.
Nebraska, 21.
Coming out with it, it's low. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Categories. You have 15 options. RPO peak slant is selected.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the penalties.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The RPO, fire complete to the left.
Entering
Didn't pick
play
up a
call,
lot there,
coach
moved it forward just a
suggestions. There are
few.
8 categories.
I don't
You
know if
have
that's the
15
coverage you want to be
options.
throwing wide
Coach
receiver
is
screens
selected.
against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Entering play call.
Brought to the
coach
ground, but
player
not before
Ferrari.
getting enough for the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute. And they do it.
Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's loose. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ducks! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
There are 2 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 1.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
There are 2 categories.
You're trying to get the ball to running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
He gets a block. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
A first down for the offense. The give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
First down here for the offense.
Selected.
The give from the gun. Nice move to keep running. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Second down here as they go back
selected.
to work after the break. From the gun, running back on the move. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Moore to the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And the punishment has been extended.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got
Entering play call,
fourth
coach
quarter. They are
suggestions.
still
There are
chucking
8
it. They are still
categories. You
scoring.
have 15 options.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. LSU is running away with things right now, and you just know Mike the Tiger is loving this offense today. They're up 14 over Colorado. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And he throws another interception. Looking for more room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ducks!
Entering play call.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays. and the defense just continues to pour it
Entering
on,
play
gets
call,
the pick,
special
makes
teams,
its way all the way to the
five
end zone.
options.
They're lining up to
Selected.
kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
21.
That one bounds through the end zone, and
Entering
it'll be a
play call,
touchback.
Formation, there. Pick times. Normal, you have 18 options.
And here
Cover one,
comes the
Robert
Nebraska
Press selected.
offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense
Entering
took
play
advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just
Entering play
execute
call,
the offense.
normal, you have
It
18
is so difficult
options.
to play
Cover
man
one, Robert
coverage
Press
nowadays with all the
selected.
space and spread and speed on the field. One false step, and they make you pay just like they did right there.
They're trying to get to it. They've got the screen set up. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Entering play call.
Well, this guy must feel like he's
You have
running into a
18
buzzsaw in this
options.
game. He has been
Zero
under
is
duress
selected.
all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
They're setting up the screen, and that
Entering
did
play
not
call.
work.
Normal, you
Defense
have 18
smelled that one out
options.
from the
Cover
beginning.
one, Robert Press
I don't love
selected.
the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Can't make the connection to the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Huskers will punt this one away.
Number 11, odds and punts it away.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they're paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Takes the handoff. It's James. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the Ducks will keep this drive going.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Got room at the 35. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Makes the catch. It's James. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Past the 30. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, and build some momentum for some future games.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Short cross. Deep cross.
Moore will throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he hauls it in at the 30. Touchdown, Oregon! And the beatdown has ensued. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying us however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
28.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
There are 3 categories. You have
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Two minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
There are 3 categories. You have 27 options.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. It can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Grabbed over the middle. It's James. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Ducks will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Unloads to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40, the 20, the 10. And he's going to take it all the way.
Entering play call,
Nebraska!
coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late. At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. Man, if they'd have started a little bit better, they might have had a chance to be a little bit more in this ballgame.
63, Nebraska, 35.
He'll bring it out. It's low. Why in the world did he not take a
Entering
knee?
play
He's
call,
down at the
formation,
3-yard line.
Wild, Jumbos, and Gallons. Did I reverse?
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going for it all. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass
Entering
with the
play
deflection.
formation, coach
And how about this offense?
suggestions, there
They're
are
not
8
worried about the clock.
player,
They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. And he makes the catch at the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Quarterback checking off. Moore to the air. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And the route is on.
Entering play
What
call,
a
coach
cannon this dude
suggestions,
has
there
for
are
an
8
arm.
categories.
There's
You have
nothing more
15
frustrating than
options,
watching
add
them
empty
they don't get
selected.
into the end zone or they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You gotta put
Entering
that
play
thing
call,
way up in the air.
special
And he
teams, you
does.
have 5
His receiver
options,
comes down with it.
left
What a play.
selected.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Allen. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. One more play to pad the stats. Going up top on first down. He wants a big play here late. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here.
So that's going to do it for us.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen.